What is up, everyone? We are back with some more Satisfactory Let's Play. So today we're going to be doing some research. I want to show it's been 14 days since my last incident. Now, it's been a while since I've recorded, but I have been playing. I've been working on getting some things updated and whatnot, upgraded. So first things first, let's do our pipe engineering Mark II. This will give us the Mark II pipes.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are reported instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
Neat. I've gathered some more summer sloops. I've gathered some more Mercer spheres. I do have a purple slug. I have a hard drive going because I did find a hard drive. I went out while I was waiting for my motors to build. I didn't find much. I've yet to go up into the red forest because I really don't want to. That's where all the scary spiders are. So we're gonna keep feeding our space elevator parts here. I do have a manufacturer built. And I have a lot of parts I need to do research in the MAM. So I gotta wait for the hard drive to finish first so I can do that. So while that's going on, let's throw these into the space elevator part maker. See, there's my manufacturer that we'll use for the next set of parts. Throw those in there. And you can see it's coming along. It's coming along. But let's show you where I'm at with the motor factory. You know what? Something else I want to do. I'm tired of the gas here. Let's get rid of all this crap. If you did not know, Nobelisks can destroy these things. I'm going to be able to walk through here without having to worry about dying every time. And we can get the yellow slug that's up there. One more down here, and I think there's one up there. There is... more than one up here? There is. Crap. Get rid of it. No more. And then we're going to grab the slug. I do have a purple power slug. Oh, I overthrew it. I have a purple power slug that we need to research that will allow me to then start making stuff with purple power slugs. Unfortunately, I only have the one, so I can't do that. I can't actually make the power shards with them yet. Alright, so I've upgraded the stator and rotor factory to also make motors. I've completely reworked it, upgraded all these to Mark II miners, recalculated, had to rebuild this like 3 or 4 times because I kept screwing up. Yeah, the BAM's done. And you can see we have this nice little circular thing going on here with the iron ore feeding into all of these smelters, which are then feeding the iron ingots up this floor right here. This floor, you know, buffer right here, is taking care of steel rods using the iron rod recipe, or the iron pipe, sorry. And this side is using the iron wire recipe to make wire. Those are both feeding up to here. We're at 8 assemblers, 4 making stators, 4 making rotors. They are all underclocked to 80%, making 4 at a time. Again, I got my motors coming down here. I got a secondary buffer up there. But you can see we got where the rotors go and where the stators go. Up top is where my motors are being made. I have 4 assemblers up here doing that, all underclocked to 80%. And eventually when the motor container down there fills up, it'll start filling up over here. I think that's really the only big updates I've done to the factory. But now, let's do some research. That actually took me a little bit longer than I like to admit to build, mainly because I kept getting interrupted, personal things that I had to take care of, which is fine, you know, it's life. And then I kept screwing up my math because of that. However, we have a ton of stamps. No, not just these 4. But we also have... Where are they at? Then this one? Hey, we got 28 of those. So we have 32. I've already bought things with tickets already. But, like, I've bought quite a bit of the signs and lights. I need to buy floodlights and street lights. I need to buy definitely some of these foundations and walls. Architecture things. Not too worried about the equipment right now or the parts. Customizer wouldn't be bad as well. I'm just not really there yet. When I'm ready to start making my factories look pretty, I'll be there. And same thing with these. I wouldn't mind the attachments, but like the clean, meh. Alright, so what did we get from our hard drive? Coated cable and steel rods. Ugh. Scan again. Yeah, diluted packaged fuel. I'd have preferred diluted fuel. This will double my fuel output. In exchange for using more packaging. Or exchange for using more plastic. And packagers to package and unpackage the fuel. I do want to grab that. I did want to look here as well, because I'm getting ready to start looking at doing circuit boards. This takes what? Petroleum coke and rubber? Versus what do we normally need to make these? Steel sheets and plastic. I'll consider this one. But let's go ahead and do the other things we need to do here. So let's sort this. We're going to grab out... Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I want to throw this in the awesome sink. You did not know if you throw this guy in the awesome sink, so you throw one ticket in there. Just one. Make sure there's only the one. Good. When that goes in there, you unlock...
Fix-It sees what you did there.
The cyber wagon.
How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it, and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
Okay. Alien technology. I want to go ahead and research the power augmenter. That's going to be extremely useful, so let's go ahead and do that.
Power augmenter unlocked. Summer sloops naturally harvest.
Harvest.
Harvest energy from distant sources and distribute it locally. The power augmenter supercharges summer sloops by feeding it local power, increasing its harvesting range and efficiency, and thus power output. Basically, the more power it's given, the more it provides.
Do not loop the loop organ. It will shred and tear and unravel the threads, many temples burned.
Good to know. That confirms that hypothesis.
And then we can't do that one yet. There was something else, though. Where is it at? Caterium? No. Because there was a reason I needed all these extra circuit boards. Let's go ahead and research the power slug. No, really. Ooh, synthetic power shards.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their
Time
life
crystals.
cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Rocket fuel, ionized fuel. Well, now I have no idea. I could have swore there was something else, though. Because there's a reason I had all these laying around. Whatever. Alright, well. So... my goal is to keep working on getting the space elevator parts going. I'm out of steel beams. Let's dump those in there. We'll go grab some more. Yeah, oh, we need to... what do we need to build the... you can see here's all my extra things I picked up. Power. What do we need for this thing? We need 10 Sommer sloops. Ah, I was hoping we could build it. That's a bummer. Need a lot of Sommer sloops. Boo. There's our pipelines. Signs, ceiling lights, and light control panels. The power control, I think, is what I really want. We do have the... work on trains. Trains would not be a bad idea. However, I need to figure out what I'm going to bus back and forth. I could start busing some plastic over here and use that to make the circuit boards. Like I said, I'm not in the stage of ready to make my factory look pretty yet, as much as I am just functional and working. So I'm trying to avoid focusing on that right now. Obviously I need to search for more hard drives. We need to probably work on getting the heavy modular frame factory up and running, which we'll need trains to do, because I'm going to need... actually, I have everything right here. I wonder if I could utilize what's over there with Mark II miners and make it happen. Maybe use like a truck to turn, like just have one of these to start doing screws only. I mean, one of them is, but it's not really able to be gotten to easily by truck. I'll have to think that one through. But did we drop these off? We did not. Getting ahead of myself. So yeah, we're kind of in that weird stage where we got some stuff to do, but I'm kind of just, I gotta wait until I can get some factories built. I really need to kind of start cleaning some of this stuff up, deciding where I truly want some of these things, start building a transportation network. Trucks, the problem they're gonna need is they're gonna need coal. And what I could do is I could throw a... I think I could throw a power shard in the coal miner. Bring some extra coal over to here. I've got the sulfur and coal over there that I could turn into a factory to make black powder. Or compacted coal. Okay, that is going to be full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 times 8 is 48. Times 50 is 2,400. I need 2,500. So we need to pull out 100 of these. We're going to put them over here. And once that fills up again, we'll stop production. Tell you what, having the Sommer sloops in here was an amazing idea to allow this to function at a much higher capacity, putting out more of these frameworks for the same amount of materials. Again, it's a huge power consumption, but it's definitely made this go a lot faster than it could have. The 29 is going to be 4 times 29. I think that should be enough in there to finish this off. Okay, so what else am I planning to do here? I'm going to see if I can't turn that over there into a heavy modular frame factory, because we are going to need heavy modular frames. I need to start getting computers made. I think there might be... So circuit boards just require copper sheets and plastic. I think there's copper over by my plastic factory right now. I could do it the way I used to build it. It's over just... It's like over by the other starting base, is it the Dune Desert? Whatever the gold coat, whatever over that oil is, there's a starting base over there. That works really well with that. We just need to bust that stuff over there, and then computers, we would need the wire. Which again, I have copper over there, or I have iron over there I can use to make the wire and make the cables. So I guess I could set up a computer factory over there. I'm just going to need some type of transportation system, probably train. Because I would just need to bust plastic at this point. What are we going to need for that? Okay, freight cars, train stations. I would need a train station and one freight platform for each. Would need fluid or empties, and I could just get away with the railway right now. I would not need any block signals or path signals because I would just have the one train and one car. So what total is that going to cost me? 1, 2, 1, 2, and obviously we don't know the railway yet, but so 10 modular. You know, we have all of that. We just need to grab a lot more steel pipes, modular frames, and what else do we need for the railway? We need the steel beams too. So that begs the question, should I probably should put a dimensional depot over there by my steel stuff, split, and have some of that stuff going in there so I always have access to it. Probably should do something for the copper as well. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. What do I need to start doing it for my inventory? 17 computers. Don't think I have. I could build them possibly. Probably build them by hand. Research that. That'll help to be able to, like I said, do that all by hand. I'm not as worried about the stack increase and the upload speed increase at this moment. Alright, so I think that's my next plan of action. These power switches would be good too. Okay, so I don't have any of those. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to sit here and plan all that out then. Get this all figured out, and oh cool, we got enough of that. Let's stop. Pull these out. Let's go ahead and pull these out. We're just going to go ahead and take all that we can. Let's get as much of this stuff dumped off as we can. Just less stuff we have to worry about here. 400 more. Then obviously anything else we don't need, we can just sink. So that one's complete. So we do need to start getting the iron plating going. Let's put it in here. These guys can just go. We might need them for the next. Set them in here. So let's switch this guy over to smart plating, because we need smart plating here. For the modular engine, we need 100, which is going to be 200. This is duplicating. So, hang on. Need 100, so I need 200. Okay. 100 reinforced iron plates, 100 rotors should do that. Boom, boom. Let's go. And then obviously I'll need the motors and rubbers here, but we can throw the Somers loops into this. Ooh, man. Lots of balancing plate. Alright, so I'm going to work on building a rail network over to the oil coast. I don't know. Like I said, I'm getting to the point now with this. Let me know what you guys are thinking here. Because a lot of what I'm doing now is not so much a let's sit and watch as much as it's going to be a I build, you come back. I build, you come back. So do you want to see, I guess from here on out, where I'm going to kind of show where I'm going to do, come back and show you when it's built? Or do you want to see the process too? People are, I mean, you guys are watching. I'm getting, you know, a lot of, for my channel, I'm getting a lot of views on this stuff. I need to know what you guys are interested in seeing at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one, I guess, then short. And that'll kind of let me know where you guys are wanting to see with this. So like I said, I'm going to go over to that coast and start building my train line. That's at least what I'm going to do right now. And then, yeah, like I said, just let me know in the comments down below what you guys would like to see. And we're going to go ahead and just call this one here then, guys. So thanks for watching. Again, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.